Hi everyone, today we are back with we got a package. I received a little package from Djiti production. He's a resin artisan in France and he does amazing stuff. This is one of them. This is the VBCI, the French armored wheeled vehicle, the new one. These are the wheels that are supposed to replace the kit wheels from Heller. So this is a great kit. We're gonna look at it. The other one is US Paratrooper. It's a very nice figure. We're gonna open it up and probably put some paint on to see the details. And another set of FAMAS, which is the standard issued rifle for the French army. So we're gonna look at those and we'll see how it compares. All right, so here we go. Let's open it up. I'll put my glasses on. So Djiti Production is a guy in France and he does these amazing stuff. He's got some sets on with the CV90, I think. They're pretty good. Look them up because it's not every day that you see those kinds of sets. It's actually out of the box. You know, he thinks out of the box and he goes for what's not looked after with the other aftermarket brands, and he does a great job at reproducing all these little parts. So look at it, it's really crisp, and there's a difference between the two, so you can actually put them right after the other and you won't notice that, you know, they're all oriented the same way or anything. It's very nicely done. And this is the hubcap. You're supposed to put it here, and this is way better than the Heller kit wheels, which actually the Heller kit is of the VBCI is actually really good. It's not at all what you used to see with Heller. It's really it's an oddity in their production, so I recommend it for you guys because it's a nice APC. You don't see it that often. I don't think it has been sold to many foreign countries, so it's only a French APC, but it's really interesting. It's got all the dimensions we know with the strikers, with the LAVs, etc. But it's its own design. It's typical French. It's not. They haven't, you know, done it with any other consortium or in with another country. They've done it for their needs, and you know, it's a very good looking APC. And these wheels will come handy when you actually build it. So we're gonna see if it fits with the kit's other parts to see if, you know, the attachment goes easily. Let's look at that. Here's the Heller front axle. What we need to do is snap off the end of the axle, so the extension goes into the wheel completely. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just snap it off like so. There we go. Just clean it up a little bit. Make sure nothing interferes with the connection. And there's another yeah, I can see it. There's something else. Let's clean that up. There we go. Fits perfectly. You can use it now on your Heller kit. It's really a beautiful piece of resin here. Djiti did a great job here. Really looks like the real stuff, and by all means do not use the wheels from the Heller kit, because it's not going to be up to this standard right here. US Paratrooper World War II. Let's look at it. Djiti's productions is really getting better every time, and this is the proof of that fact here. I can already see that the detail on the guy is really good. So typical paratrooper here. You can actually put it either in Normandy or in 9045 during varsity. I mean, well, the fact that he's holding a German helmet is probably also indicative of the fact that it's probably in Normandy, because it's the first time he sees one. Oh, I didn't see it has a hole in it, so yeah, that one had his ticket punched with a bullet. I don't know if you can see it. German helmet has a bullet hole, so that's why he's holding it. So you can actually put it in a 1945 situation too, which is my favorite period too. So here, let's try to assemble the yeah, easy peasy. Oh, there's a little scrap of resin here. Just take it off. I'll have to sand it later. Well, let's do it now. There's a little. Take it off. Yeah, that's more or less correct. I'll do the details later. And here there seems to be a. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Perfect fit. That's how you're supposed to do it. There we go. And the other arm here. Should be better here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Almost. Not at all. Let's take it off again. Yeah, I'll have to work it a little bit. Alright, everything is sanded. I glued the hand and the hand that was holding the helmet to the arm, to the left arm, And yeah, everything is perfectly good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this this figure on a little stand, and we're gonna paint it so we can see the detail, the crispness of the details a little better. We're gonna be able to see that a lot better if I put some primer, some black primer, and then some gray primer. So let's do that. All right, so here we go with the black primer. It's gonna be help us discern all the details from the figure here. There we go. So once we're done with the black primer, we'll go with the gray primer. Alright, we're done with the figure. We're just going to wait for it to dry a little bit, and we're going to take advantage to look at the FAMAS. So the FAMAS is French. The FAMAS is the standard issue 5.56 rifle for the French Army. It's also an oddball in all these NATO countries. It's a bullpup. Very nice, very efficient rifle. So let's open up the bag and let's look at them. It looks like the live resin philosophy of making six of the same weapons, and you take advantage of that to put them on figures that maybe don't have the FAMAS in the first place, but you can feel them with them. So what we're going to do is we're also going to spray the FAMAS just to make sure, just to look at the all the details and whatnot, so we can actually really discern all the details. All right, let's go for this. As usual, the primer is Vallejo, extremely simple to use. Just pour it into your airbrush and you're good to go. We are painting from the top, and that way we can see all the details from the figure, because the gray will establish itself only on the parts that are sticking out. So that means that all the creases, all the belts, everything that stands out will be black under it. So that means that we will see all the details a lot better that way. It's essentially dry brushing with an air brush, and it's very easy to do and very efficient. So here we go. as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Please consider supporting us on Patreon.